10 Most Advanced Military Technologies. Let's begin. Number 10. Obram PL-01 Stealth Tank. The Obram PL-01 Stealth Tank is the first armored vehicle in the world that is virtually undetectable to both infrared and radar detection systems, making it a 5th-generation stealth tank. This stealth tank is the most sophisticated in the world. The majority of current main battle tanks use the same layout as the PL-01. The unmanned gun is positioned in the back of the hull, while the commander, gunner, and cockpit are located in the front. A rear compartment has space for up to 4 soldiers. The front components of the hull and turret are protected by a modular ceramic aramid shell that is built to satisfy NATO's standard STANAG 4569 Annex A at level 5+. Both the turret and the hull have additional panels installed to provide complete defense against a variety of projectiles and missiles, making it nearly invincible. The hull itself has been constructed to protect the vehicle against IEDs and landmines. The tank is built entirely out of a radiation-absorbent polymer and mounted on a Combat Vehicle 90 chassis, making it nearly undetectable to infrared sensors. Looking at performance, the PL-01 sports a 940 horsepower diesel engine coupled with a torque converter, automatic gearbox, and driving assistance mechanism. The PL-01 can traverse ditches, span up to 2.6 meters in broad trenches, and climb 30-degree slopes with this power. Number 9. Zumwalt class destroyers. Despite having the appearance of a crazy submarine, this is really a multi-role battleship with stealth features. This destroyer is a ship that is very less capable of being detected by enemy radar than its equivalent counterparts thanks to a low radar cross-section, a wave-piercing hull, and a variety of other technology. The Zumwalt class destroyer is backed by $9.6 billion in research and development expenses, making it one of the most costly ships of its class. The destroyer's design makes it 50 times more difficult to find than other destroyers and gives it a radar profile resembling a fishing boat. The Zumwalt class destroyer also has a long-range land attack projectile firing 155mm naval cannon as part of its advanced gun system, which can fire beyond 80 nautical miles. A very expensive and contentious destroyer that has a wide range of fascinating technology that highlight the might of the contemporary American Navy. Number 8. T-Ghost. The Swedish T-Ghost is a camouflage tank that uses BAE's adaptive camouflage to make it invisible to enemy thermal imaging systems. The 120mm compact main gun of the Ghost tank has revolutionary technology that reduces recoil and lightens the total vehicle weight. A quick and potent medium combat tank is the end product. The cutting-edge technology aboard this tank enables the users to launch an attack before the hostile forces are even aware they are present. In today's world, weapons are as important as food supply for a country. It's impossible to imagine a country without weapons and advanced military technology, and recent Russia-Ukraine war is a living proof of the same. Number 7. Armatix Smart Pistol. The Armatix Smart Pistol is a .22 caliber handgun with smart technology built in to ensure that it can only be shot by authorized users. In comparison to designs from the movies, this pistol requires the use of a linked wristwatch and does not operate with a fingerprint sensor on the handle. This watch functions as an RFID key that opens the lock. The watch itself also stores other real-time information about the firearm, such as battery charge levels and the amounts of bullets fired over a specific period of time. Number 6. Boeing Laser Avenger. The Boeing Laser Avenger is a vehicle-mounted aerial defense weapon that can be used to shoot down hostile UAVs. The Boeing Laser Avenger system doesn't leave behind a muzzle flare or smoke trail when it fires, in contrast to traditional anti-aircraft weapons. It may be fired from covert locations, protecting friendly soldiers and keeping them out of harm's path. If you think these military tech were cool, wait till you see the number 1 on our list. Number 5. XM-25 Counter Delphade Target Engagement, CDTE. A semi-automatic airburst grenade launcher with a laser range-finding device, the XM-25 CDTE system enables soldiers to determine the distance to target for the most effective combat use. Although it is heavy to deploy, the XM-25 has nearly tripled the effective range of traditional grenade launchers. Budget cuts that delayed going into service and other problems have raised questions about development and deployment, but on the battlefield this is one scary weapon. Number 4. Black Knight ARCV. A prototype autonomous combat vehicle called the Black Knight has the size of a small tank and the firepower to match. The Black Knight unmanned combat vehicle, like the Mars robot, is designed to be placed into high-risk scenarios to prevent unnecessary risk to human troops. Although the existing technology has its drawbacks, and there are still difficulties with GPS, wireless connectivity and sensors to be resolved, it appears that this combat vehicle has a huge potential. Its 300 horsepower diesel engine enables it to go at up to 48 miles per hour and 15 mph off-road and during teleoperation. Its band-tracked motor reduces its acoustic and thermal characteristics while making it very mobile in challenging off-road conditions. The 12-ton Black Knight uses several Bradley Combat Systems program components to cut costs and streamline maintenance. It may be flown in a C-130 cargo plane. Soldiers on foot or in another vehicle can teleoperate the Black Knight. For teleoperating the vehicle, its robotic operator control system offers a simple user interface. The autonomous and semi-autonomous features of Black Knight enable its operators to map out effective routes, steer clear of dangers on the terrain, and move from one waypoint to another. Number 3. Northrop Grumman MQ-8C Fire Scout. This unusual-looking helicopter is an unmanned aerial vehicle designed to provide reconnaissance, aerial fire support, and targeting for ground troops. It is the latest in a line of similar craft that has been in development as part of a $3.06 billion program in operation since 2010. The MQ-8C is yet another in a long line of automated unmanned military assets in development by the U.S. government, and shows a move towards removing humans from the battlefield wherever possible. Number 2. Electromagnetic Railgun. This monstrous cannon is the result of more than 10 years of research and testing. Electromagnetic Railgun is a projectile-firing electromagnetic rail cannon with a range of 100 miles and a top speed of almost 4,500 miles per hour. This is a weapon with a substantially longer effective range. They do, however, need a lot of power, and researchers are currently trying to optimize the output for maximum effectiveness without actually destroying the weapon when it fires. Since electromagnetic railguns employ laser energy rather than conventional explosives and controlled explosions, like the other weapons on this list, they are considered to be the weapons of the future in combat. Number 1. Gr1 Anvil Gauss Rifle. Coil guns, commonly referred to as Gauss rifles, use electrified coils to create a magnetic field that accelerates ferromagnetic projectiles. Railguns, as the name suggests, propel their projectiles by creating a field between current-conducting rails. This is a similar but different method. The 38-inch-long, 20-pound Arcflash weapon has a 26-inch barrel and is powered by a 25.2-volt lithium-ion polymer battery. The weapon's battery charge, capacitor charge, coil temperature, and post-shot diagnostics are all shown on a tiny LCD monitor. The 25-volt lithium-ion battery of the Gr1, according to Arcflash, features an advanced capacitor charging mechanism that enables it to fast-charge the coils, allowing the weapon to fire at full charge every 3 seconds and more quickly at lower charge levels. By pulling a lock ring on the top of the rifle, the rear component of the weapon may be lengthened or reduced. The use of the rifle should be avoided within 50 feet of anyone wearing a pacemaker or other delicate medical equipment is one of the safety precautions that must be observed. While on the range, McCollum shoots the Gr1 at various energies. The Gauss weapon is quite silent when it is shooting, producing just a little whine while it is charging and a mechanical click every time a cartridge is fired. Well, that's all the cool and advanced military tech we could list out for you for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button to watch more interesting videos. Click here to watch more amazing videos like this.